This is a quick tutorial on some of the additional properties that you may be unaware of that could expedite a few things. And included in those is bookmarking, which I'm going to show you also in this presentation. But let's first come in here, and to further create your identity, you'll notice up here that there's an icon of sorts. Yours might be a soccer ball, but these are the different accounts that I have established, and I actually have a few more. And this is the one here that says Red that I created, that is a clean account with not a lot of stuff in it, that allows me to go in and add some things to for demonstration purposes. So what I'm doing now is just kind of putting in the name of this account to remind me. It's an account I created, my wife's name. She's blonde, so I'm picking this guy here for the icon, and I'm going to click OK, and you'll notice that it switches to her as well. And these are users that have access to that account, and I can add some more, and I can also import some bookmark settings if I so choose to. And it also shows that the Google Chrome is the current default browser. Okay, you definitely want to click this to have your home page button, which is right there, and you want to show the bookmark bar, which will drop down below it. Okay, because this is its own account, I don't necessarily want to add bookmarks from other resources that I'm using, but I do want to add, this happens to be the YouTube site that I'm using that has several hundred tutorials on it. This is the little icon for YouTube and my site. That's actually my channel. I'm going to click here. I don't like the length of the name, so and actually you can see it's a whole lot longer than that. Free stands for Free Resources for Educator Excellence, and that's kind of where it stopped. Also, I'm going to come up here, since this is the Gmail account that I'm going to use in here. I'm going to post it, and then same thing. I'm going to right click it, click to edit. Now on this one, I'm actually going to delete everything, because the M like this just tells you that this is a Gmail account. And I'm actually using a product called Screencast-O-Matic to record this video, which you can use. And I'm going to do the same thing, and again I'm going to get rid of all the words because I recognize the emblem, and all I'm doing is I'm just hitting backspace on my computer. And so now you see I'm starting to build a bookmark that's exclusive to this page. If I were to switch to any of my others, it wouldn't be there. Now let me show you something else that's pretty cool. Okay, we were here earlier. Here's your name on this account. You have these icons here, and I believe I've already covered that for you. So let's see. Oh, well, for some reason I've lost my train of thought. Shows you how spontaneous these videos are. I'm trying to be more proactive and thinking ahead, answering questions. Selfishly, I'm thinking if I can do some of this ahead of time, that it will cut down on the number of contacts. Not that I don't want to be contacted, but when I'm contacted for the same thing, which is how I started creating these in the first place. Okay, let's go over here to the toolbar. You've seen that a couple of times. Let's click here for settings. We were here a while ago. It's where we added our home pages and different things. Let's go to extensions. I've got this loaded on my computer, so that's why it's popping up. Since this is a new account, these are pretty standard, but I don't want them So I'm going to remove them, and I'll show you how to add these back here in a second. Okay, get more extensions, and there's a couple of ways to access this too. You saw it on the apps page a while ago. And of course your connection determines how long it takes for things to load up on your computer. I'm wireless right now. Here we go. Sometimes it takes a while. Now you constantly hear about all the Apple apps that are out there. This is again still in your account. Marcia, not Marcia, but I haven't added any apps to this account. So we can go to home, and some ones that I know that are pretty cool. This is a good one here. AdBlock Plus, especially in Google. Google is really driven by apps, by ads that appear on the sides of your Gmail, but you can block those automatically by adding this. And beta just means that it's still in testing. It will show up down here in your Google downloads, and when that circle goes all the way around a couple of times and starts to fill in, that's when it has completely downloaded, kind of still indicated by the checking, and it will appear here and it will block, and so it's been added. Okay, just close out here. Another good one is instead of trying to remember how long some of these URLs are, you can shorten them. Now, if you click on the right one, here we go. And this one that says Google on it is a good one to add. So you just click it, you add. Again, it's going to do the same thing. Now this time it's not going to appear inside, but it's right here. Let's see, Google Docs. Probably here it's still called this. We'll just go see what's out there. Here's Google Drive. This is a good one to add. And this basically does the same thing. It's the ultimate one, so let's add this one. And what this should do for you is every time you get sent a Word doc, it's in here but it doesn't appear. It converts it automatically, and you can actually save it in your Google Docs or Google Drive, as it is called now. I'm not going to add too many more than that. You can do those on your own. But let's take a look at what we've added. And generally they appear here. Of course, I did disappear from up there. Let's redo this. Okay. It's when you're in your Gmail. And again, you notice the stars, how you add bookmarking for different things. And if you want, you could also bookmark your Google Circle page. And it's going to show the Google Plus, and of course by now you know what I'm getting ready to do. I don't have to see all the writing because I know that the G Plus is there. And I also know that the virus checker I have is giving me a warning about something, but that's fine. Okay, I'm going to cut it shorter, but just to give you a couple of ideas about how to add extensions and some apps, as well as starting a browser that you don't import that is just specific to the class. I hope this increases your enjoyment of using Google.